Morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. We are halfway through the week. Some of y'all are kind of far into your quarantine by like a week probably, or only on day 2. That's okay. If you watched my last vlog, you'll hear that Ian did get to stay home. He only has to go in 1 day a week, which is awesome. That way I can do like baking and stuff for distractions or cook for distractions, and he'll be able to eat it and I won't just be looking at it. One of my favorite distractions personally is actually making food on my fasting days. I love cooking and I love baking. I love making cookies and muffins and brownies and things like that. And whenever you are an alternate day faster, you can't necessarily eat them. And I'm really bad at making these sweets and then turning around and not having any of them, just because I'm like, oh, you know, no, that's not the healthiest. I really don't want to eat it, even though it just was fun to make. And now that I don't work in an office anymore, it's also really hard for me to like make goodies and stuff like that, because it's like, well, I know these are all gonna go bad if I make them, unless I make 15 cookies and Ian decides to eat them all, which he does sometimes. Besides the point. He's home, so I'll be able to cook and stuff, which is one of my favorite distractions. I also told you guys in my last vlog I downloaded The Sims 4, which I haven't played in years, and I just have a lot to do. I have a couple videos I want to pop out for you guys while we're all here. One about how I count my calories. I get questioned about that all the time, and I really want to make a video on that. And I also want to make a video about what I eat as an intermittent alternate day faster, just because I also get asked a lot what I eat on those days. So ideas floating around in my head. If you guys have any other suggestions on some videos that you would like to see, let me know. Of course, I have my do I have loose skin video out there, and I have a couple frequently asked questions videos out there as well, but I can also elaborate on some of those questions. So just let me know what you want from me to you. This is what I'm doing now. It's focusing on you guys. So I'm gonna get off here so I can drink my coffee I just made. So good. It's cinnamon sugar cookie from Cameron's Coffee. I've been really bad at adding creamer back to my coffee, or half and half at least, but now that I'm trying to go back to doing complete alternate day fasting, I'm not wanting to add any more creamer and stuff to my coffee to get that 0 calorie benefit for the day. So anywho, let you guys go, and I'll talk to you later on. I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of terrified to be leaving my house right now. I have to run to the grocery store. I have to get dog food. It was one of those things that I overlooked the past couple times that I'd gone, and now they're issuing the whole like $1,000 fine if you're caught out, you know, and not doing what you're supposed to be doing. But like, I need dog food, so I'm sorry. Don't find me, please. Let's not talk about that, you know, like let's just move on with our lives, and things are gonna work out okay. We gotta move on with this whole talk and not worry so much about it anymore. I said that in one of my other vlogs. I didn't want to talk about it too much. So moving on. Today has been an okay fasting day. I've actually gotten through the day pretty well, which is great, because I wasn't really sure how today was gonna go, because I didn't really eat a lot yesterday, but I've actually been completely fine so far. I only had 1 cup of coffee this morning and have just stayed distracted working on some things as well. I'm gonna do another live video at about 2 o'clock this afternoon for everybody to say, hey, what's up? We're gonna talk about distractions, and hopefully after that video goes live, I can come back and talk to you who watch my vlog about the distractions that we do, you know, like what we would use to get through the fasting day and stuff like that, because of course I have some of my own distractions that I like to do, but not everybody else can do those distractions, or there might be ones out there that people don't think of. So I'm gonna try to come up with some new ones for you guys, and maybe make a list, take some notes whenever I do that whole video, and we'll go from there. I'm hoping that it kind of warms up a little bit more today. I would love to walk outside, take Bowser out on a walk. Right now it's like 54 degrees. It'd be a great way to get in some exercise, get in my second walk for the day anyway, since I already did one on the treadmill earlier. My calorie count's not too high right now, but I'm really struggling with the whole calorie count, like working at home and stuff. Whenever I worked at work, of course, you know, I was always getting up and going to the bathroom or doing this or doing that, and now I'm not doing that anymore because I work at home. So it's been a little bit more difficult to actually keep up on the calorie count, which is something I've definitely noticed since stopping work. So moving forward, I am pulling out onto the road now. I'm almost to Walmart. I'm very fortunate that I live so close to it, so I can go get those groceries, and I will talk to you guys later. Guys, I look a hot mess right now, but I just got done working out not too long ago. It wasn't the best workout, if I'm really honest with myself, but I've been kind of wore out today too, in a way. Even Ian said his workout wasn't that great today either, but before we did our workouts today, we went on like a 2.5-mile walk around the neighborhood with Bowser, got out and did that, and then I came home and I did everything that you guys just saw, and really just focused on my upper body today and trying to get those awesome muscles working, because I feel like even though I alternate my days back and forth, I still focus so much on my lower half that I don't really focus too much on my upper half. So I tried to do that as much today as possible, and because of that, it kind of wore me out a little bit faster than what I was expecting. So that's okay. I came upstairs after that and did some good stretches, and now we're gonna sit down and watch Back to the Future. I've made it through the fasting day so far, but I can't tell you how many times I've thought about breaking. Mostly I think out of boredom than anything. I've not really been hungry today at all, which is good because that means I'm making it through the fasting day that way, but I do kind of have a little bit of that feeling in the pit of my stomach that wants me to eat something, so I'll probably just get some water or something like that and drink that down today. Try to keep to, you know, as 0 calories as possible anyway. If it wasn't so late, I'd do some coffee, but I don't want to stay up all night either. It's been a productive day. I did another live video. I plan on doing those for the next 95 days. I think I've told you guys this before. Went through my fridge and kind of reorganized and cleaned it out, just so we could see what all we have. I'm gonna write down a list of everything that we do have, come up with some recipes and stuff like that for you guys, and I'm gonna make a video talking about foods that I eat as an intermittent alternate day faster. And I want to make it all things that we can get easily, if that makes sense, like oatmeal and overnight oats and things like that. Ingredients for recipes that we can easily make with everything going on in the world still. You know, I don't want to specifically talk about just the 0 carb bread that I have, because I know a lot of people can't get that and it's not in stores in a lot of places. So I'm wanting to do like everyday staples and things like that that I go through and eat. So I have some ideas. I'm excited to get them out for you guys and talk about it and everything else. I've been keeping an eye out too on events that are going around in this area, and I know a lot of things have been postponed, but I would really love to do another 5K. The way to do that is to work up to it, of course, but I'm also really worried about my knee and things right now. One of the people on the live chats that we did earlier talked about how it could be ITBS. I can't remember what it is, I'm so sorry. And I'm gonna try to maybe stretch and roll out my leg and see if that helps make my knee feel better, because I didn't know if I was just walking incorrectly or running incorrectly or what, but definitely gonna get the foam roller out after I'm done talking to you guys and do that before we watch our movie tonight. Probably won't talk to you again though, so I just wanted to check in and say it is 8 o'clock. It's kind of late. So I'm gonna go to bed shortly anyway and start tomorrow off right. Don't know if I'll work out as soon as I get up or what. Kind of just depends on how I'm feeling, but we will see tomorrow morning, won't we? I will talk to you guys then. As you guys can see, I'm a mess. This hair is ridiculous. And I'm just now vlogging for the day, and it's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but I have been hard at work going through all those Instagram messages that have been backed up on me, just because I know it's time to finally get them all answered. And while I have this downtime, that's what I've been working on this morning. This morning though, I did get up and I was debating on working out early just because I was so incredibly tired. But after I woke up and had my first cup of coffee, I took a walk around the block, and then I came back inside and did one of the Pop Sugar Fitness workout videos, and it was a really good one. It was a standing cardio one, so I didn't run today, but I did get in my cardio and I burned quite a bit of calories that way. And then afterwards I showered and made breakfast. I made this protein French vanilla recipe that turned out really good. I made some for Ian as well, and both of us are so stuffed right now. We are not hungry and probably won't be until later on this afternoon, but that's kind of what's been going on today so far. Like I said, I've been trying to focus on getting those questions answered for you guys that have been coming into my Instagram. Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get back as far as they all have come in, because I have messages back for probably like a year. They're just so backlogged right now. But I've been checking on your guys' comments on the YouTube videos and just really keeping up everything as well. So it's nice. It feels good. It feels good to be this productive and get all this stuff done during this time when we're not really allowed to leave the house. The live videos are going great too. Everybody's so supportive, and coming together into this group every day and just talking to everybody is so much fun. And I feel like I'm getting to know all you guys so well that are coming into the group, and everything like that. If you are interested in watching those live videos, somebody told me that if you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, then you should get notifications for it. I'm not one of those people that's gonna sit there and be like, please like subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so you know whenever videos pop up. I'm not that type of person. You guys know I've never been the type of person to be pushy about telling you guys to watch my videos and stuff. But if you're wanting to check in on those live videos, I'm wanting to do them for the next however many days left we have of this challenge, and I want you to be able to be a part of them if you want to. So that's one of the ways I know how to do it, as well as I also post on all my social medias the time that I plan on doing it. So today, for example, will be 3 o'clock. I am gonna get off here. I want to go on my first walk for the day and get that out of the way. It's so nice outside right now too though, so maybe an outdoor walk later on will be necessary. But for right now, I think I'll just go downstairs and hop on the treadmill and go from there. So just wanted to update you guys, say hello, good morning, happy eat day. I'm glad it's an eat day. Yesterday kind of became more of a struggle than I wanted it to, but life goes on. I'll talk to you guys later. Bowser, are you hot? Did we go on a walk? Was that a fun walk? We just got back on a 2-mile walk, a little bit over 2-mile walk, and burned quite a few calories, which was awesome. Getting some more steps for the day. It's really nice outside right now. It's actually like 69 degrees or something, which has been awesome because there's so many people outside, and it's really refreshing seeing so many people out enjoying the nice weather, you know, at home with their families and stuff like that, and going on walks, and of course practicing social distancing. But you know, it's been a pretty good day overall. Like I told you guys earlier, I got up this morning and I worked out. I had breakfast, didn't eat lunch again today. We did just snack on like some Cheez-Its, and I had some mixed nuts, and I'm gonna wait a little bit longer I think before I start making dinner. And we're gonna have some of the Beyond Beef burgers with the 0-carb hamburger buns and some of my cheesy cauliflower tots that I've made in the past, and I'm super excited to try them in the air fryer. So basically what I did is I used this recipe, or I made this recipe, and I'll try to remember to link it down in the description below for you guys. And then I put them in a container and I put them in the freezer to hold them together a little bit better basically before I put them into the air fryer. And then I'm going to try to make those tonight to go with our burgers and things like that. So I'm excited to try it. It's going to be good. I don't really know what else the rest of the day is going to bring for us. It's been a productive day overall, going through everything. Did my live video and unfortunately it cut off whenever I was almost done with it and glitched majorly, which kind of sucked. But I'm hoping that it stops basically still saying that I'm live whenever I haven't been live for over an hour now. I know everybody's online and watching videos or whatever, so that's a big part of it, but anywho. Just wanted to update you guys, let you know what's going on. It's been a good day, and I'm trying to keep from overeating or anything like that because I still feel myself wanting to snack a little bit. I'm gonna try to stay away from it, so anywho, let you guys go, and I will talk to you later on today. Rachel, what are you doing? It's light outside again. It's like you went to bed and woke up and realized that you didn't vlog last night. Yep, that was me. I kind of got really sleepy last night and almost fell asleep on the couch. So we went back to the bedroom and I was so tired and so ready for bed. And then a thunderstorm rolled in, and poor Bowser is so afraid of thunderstorms. He has such bad anxiety over the thunder. And he kept me up for an hour because the storm kept like rolling around us basically. And now he and I are both very tired. Right, Bowser? I feel so bad. If you guys have any like suggestions for what you can do for pets that like have major anxiety during storms, I mean, I held him and tried to comfort him as best as I could, but the panting and getting up on my pillow and on top of my hair because he's just so scared is just so it's just very frustrating. But I wanted to go ahead and sign out the vlog I guess this morning just because I didn't do it last night. For dinner I ended up making my cheesy cauliflower tot recipe that I've made in the past in the air fryer, and it turned out pretty good actually. I think I'll probably play around with the recipe a little bit more though. What I did was I pre-made the tots and then tried to freeze them for as long as possible before putting them in the air fryer so they wouldn't fall apart. But thankfully they didn't fall apart too much in the air fryer, which is good. They were definitely extra crispy, which is fine with me. I love crispy things. I love crispy fries, crispy tots, you know, stuff like that. And then we also had Beyond Beef burgers, and I doctored mine up pretty well and had a salad with some berries and honey Dijon dressing from Skinny Girl. So it was a very filling, very delicious dinner that I definitely enjoyed. And then, like I said, we kind of just chilled last night. Ian worked for a little bit. I played The Sims and FaceTimed my friend Hannah. Then watched an episode of Family Guy, and I just got super sleepy. And then the other events happened, but it was a good day yesterday. I stayed where I need to be. I've made it through this first week of this challenge pretty well so far, and we'll see how today goes because it's Friday and we know how much I struggle on Fridays. That's the only thing I'm nervous about at this point, but we'll get through it. We always do, don't we? I'm gonna go ahead and sign out of this vlog though, even though I know it's the next day. And hopefully talk to you guys later. Well, I know I will. Do another live video today and keep up with the challenge. It's been a lot of fun so far. So that's great. Thank you so much, guys, for stopping by and watching this week's vlog. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you guys on the next one.